First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screen. So we now have it. We have the new kit that's going to be coming out under the Advanced Ambient Rejection 38 Black Widow. So I wanted to bring out a starter cinema kit for the screen paint. Right now we have we sell the 48 ounces. Next we sell the 32s for 312. We sell the 48 ounces for around 556. We have the 1 gallons. They go for around $747, around that price. And I wanted to bring out a starter kit, starter package kit. So this will paint a screen size up to around 100 inches. Now, I go a little bit more than that, but we want to be fair and just, not fair, but we want to basically, our recommendations is that 100 inch. So 50 to 100 inch, you'll be able to paint with this 20-ounce container. We did the test today to see if we would have the paint. We had more than enough to paint. The screen size I have downstairs is around 88 inches. The one next to it, which we painted next to that too, was around 74 inches. And then we were able to have enough left. We still have enough left over to paint something else. So this is the container right here. And this has more than enough paint. We did the test demonstrations, like I said before, going out and making accusations. You know, I think anyone should do this. Don't make accusations that your products can do what they can do without basically testing them out first, so that way you know, because we had to make sure that we were going to have enough paint out of this to be able to, our customers would be able to get 100 inch out of this with no problem. So this is the new 20-ounce container. There is the screen paint right there and those dark labels right there. Right here, this is the surface you're going to be getting. So the surface is around 115 right here. This will give you more than enough room to be able to design your own screen. Now, advise them when you do that, have the surface, we're going to put some instructions in there, very simple. You want to make sure that you prime the surface after stretching it over a frame. You want to make sure you prime the surface with a 1 coat of any kind of paint. Doesn't make a difference. Then you want to hit it with the second one. That will basically ensure it. And then after that, if you want to stiffen the material and make it a little bit more stiffer, more rigid, add in 2 more coats and then you're done. You apply our screen paint and you're finished. Oh, there's a label right there. I'll get around that label. Everything's so dark. They're right there. So we have this downstairs. I just got finished taking the pictures for the website so we can load it up and have it ready for our customers. All right, so price tag for that one, we decided on $209. And that will include free worldwide shipping. So it doesn't make a difference. If you live in Hong Kong or Italy or someplace far away, the shipping is always going to be free. All right, so there's the screen right there that will be painted in the demonstration. Got the place all cleaned up, looking nice. And we'll show some demonstrations on the product. The same thing as we always have in our same product. Just the bottom line, this is a different kit that for customers that want to start off with this product, we have it in the new 20-ounce containers, and we're going to add a blackout cloth surface in there for you. Let me go back and bring this back to the beginning. All right. And as you can see, we're in the max out zone, plenty of light in the environment, which I like to do these demonstrations in fully lit environments. I don't like doing my demonstrations in the dark. So this is the surface we painted, and then we got the other one sitting over there too also. So for customers who basically that may be on a budget and time, we have now a starter kit that will allow you to be able to purchase the product for a very reasonable price. And also too, we added in a free blackout cloth surface, which you don't have anything to paint it on. You can't figure out what you want to paint it on. Well, there you go. I just got all my pictures done, and I'm going to be loading them up on Facebook, advertising the new product, and also too, we'll be advertising this on the website. It'll actually be available on the website tomorrow. As you can see, the Black Widow technology is absolutely incredible. This was a screen a few minutes ago. We just had it painted with gray paint. I don't think we got a commercial in there. Well, that's the end of the video, I think it is. I like to do the white level demonstrations, just get some animals in here. Now you can see the white levels in the technology are absolutely incredible for a screen paint this black. Now the biggest size we're probably going to make for right now will be the 1 gallon. And like I said, the starter kit that we have now, we have that for $209. And as you can see, the technology is absolutely, like I said, beautiful. And of course, as always, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. As always, I'm always going to give him glory for everything, for blessing us with such amazing technology. We try to keep our prices fair. And like I said, when it comes to our blackout cloths, the acoustic blackout cloth surfaces and our screen paints, we've tested our products time and time again about just about everything we can possibly get our hands on. And as you see, time and time again, technology prevails. Like I said, I love doing demonstrations down here in the max out zone. The more light, the better. Let's get something else. I want to go into, I'd like to do those other demonstrations. What else we got here? I forgot they got talking on this one. They always got talking on these. Some of these have talking, some of them don't. I like these demonstrations because the white levels are really high. Nice pastel colors. Fantastic to show black technology. I told you, when we first started developing this technology, and I saw it 1% without a heightener, I said the minute we drop a heightener on this, it's going to be insane. White levels on this are crazy. All right, the videos are short, but they're very nice videos. I do like them. I've seen this one right back here in the beginning with the barn. I'm going to check this one out too. Now the wallpaper is going to be here in about a few more days. We're waiting for that. We're going to be using the 20-ounce kit to paint the wallpaper. That's all we're going to need. We're not going to need a lot. Knock that down. It's a one-coat application. That's why I have the white Velcro upstairs, because that's going to go into one of the rooms upstairs. I don't want any black tabs on my wall. I want everything to blend in. And then if all marries well, we'll show you exactly where we got the wallpaper at for $28. We're 4 feet by 8 feet. And that's also fantastic for 235.1 setups. Now we're putting some slight instructions in with the product. Anytime we bring in a fabric screen, when you have the coat, such like this one, this is the only kit that comes with a fabric surface. We are advising you to put on a primer, first and second. First is basically to allow the screen to absorb as much paint as it can. The second reinsures it. Now, if you want to basically stiffen the fabric, like we have over here on that screen, that's where the fabric is stiffened, you can put in 2 more extra coats. That's it, nothing heavy. And that will allow the fabric to stiffen like a board. I'm gonna grab this other video so too. Let me see. I'm gonna look at. Let me see. I think it was HDR. I think it was HDR. Right there.
So easy area of helping. How'd you do it?
Some jobs don't come with sick pay. They come with 16-hour shifts from Sunday to Sunday.
Should me add my hours up. Check how many hours I work on a day. I never really thought about that. How many hours do I work on a day? I don't get much sleep and all that much. Yeah, but if I didn't like what I do, I'd be complaining. I like what I do. As a matter of fact, when I'm done with this, I'm going to do some gaming. So if you saw the demonstration of how I painted the screen in, no, the way we developed this stuff, anybody can paint the screen. There's no streaks, nothing. You can use it as a paint sprayer, you can use it as a paint roller, it really doesn't make a difference. As long as you don't use a foam roller, which we advise you not to do, or a paintbrush, but very easy to do. Let's grab something else on here. Oh, I actually had it in my pocket. I wonder for a minute. Oh, it is H already. It is that one. Okay, cool. Well, we're on the right track. I was wondering if I was on the right track this video. But I'm actually on the right track. Okay. And again, my projector behind me, discontinued in 2014, cost me $500. That's it. I was talking to a customer talking about more up-to-date 1080p projectors. I'm like, no, my projectors on my demonstration are old. They're old projectors. They discontinued in 2014. They came out in 2012. You know, we can produce images like this in fully lit environments without the screen washing out or fading. That's what makes the most impressive demonstration. Not having the latest, most advanced projector, because pretty much it just seems like at the end of the day, anybody can do that. That's easy. I like using the low outdated projectors that nobody will touch, to the fact that people think they don't have all the bells and whistles, but yet I see people with very high-end projectors and still your screens are an absolute fail. Not to be rude, but they are. There is so much missing from your screens. Nothing wrong with the projector, the screen can't catch up. I sit here with my 2014 outdated eBay projector at only a small portion of $500, and I can produce images in fully lit environments that these newer projectors out here and their setups can't even begin to do. And I know because I go to the forum sites. I like to go to all the different forum sites where people got high-end, high projection screen setups. And I go and watch all demonstrations, and I look and observe and say, why is your environment so dark all the time? Haven't you paid for that projector? Well, that's interesting. Is that a calibrated projector? Oh, it is calibrated? Okay. That's my friend right now. He's actually excited. He's going to be getting a 200-inch screen in. Oh, I envy you so much. I want a 200-inch screen. That's what I'm measuring up my right now for my 200-inch to immerse. He's putting one in all black. I'm hoping, I got to measure my room. I'm hoping I can get a submersion in it. And can I get a projector to fit that environment? Because I want a huge screen in that room. I'll tell you one thing. You're around black technology long enough, it'll mess you up for other screens. A friend of mine is saying he can't really watch gray screens, or he can't even watch white screens. Can't see the contrast. Can't see color. These messages are going to go on for quite a bit. So excited, he saved money on his projector, which he's happy about. He's going to spend all this money for this expensive projector. He saved money on his screen. He's going to spend $4 grand for a screen. These are people who basically, like I said, the screen paint mixtures, the gray ones, yeah. But these are people who are going to spend the money for the black diamonds, the DMP supernovas. They're going to spend $4 or $5 grand for a screen easily. They're the ones that spend about $100 grand for a theater system setup with everything to go with it. These kind of people I deal with on a day-to-day basis. And if I tell them, look, this is my projector I'm using in the background, they're thinking like, what, that's it? You would expect the person who's showing off the video to have the most advanced, expensive projector, wouldn't you? Yeah, we don't do that over here. We don't spend the money. So my extra money, I'm buying myself a vintage black popcorn machine to put upstairs in the vintage room. And if you went out and got yourself the old projector I have behind me at 5,000 lumens, that is considered to be an advanced projector to us. Yep, a $500 projector, outdated in 2014, is considered to be an advanced projector for us. That's why when I had to go down to California and they were showing me the projectors they were going to use to show my screen paint, I started laughing. What's so funny is that you have an idea what we test on a daily basis? At that time, I was using a 2,000 lumen NEC projector. They were impressed by it and brought me down to showcase their my screens with their projectors, and their projectors were insanely crazy. I was like, started laughing. For us, that's a cakewalk. We're gonna walk right through that like it ain't nothing. We easily do that. So imagine if I'm calling out to Christie or one of those corporations and they bring out a 16K projector. I'm gonna start laughing. They're gonna think I'm crazy. Like, yeah, go ahead. Knock yourself out. You want to do this blindfolded by any chance? You want to spin the wheel or something? Make it challenging? Yeah, we can blow that thing clean out of the water. We're used to testing on low-end projectors. That's why we always set the bar low. Low-end projectors, high-end rooms with a ton of light hitting the screen, that's the best way to do it. Are you going to put it in a fully lit environment? Go ahead, knock yourself out. Mind you, they're used to using ambient light controlled environment. So a room like this is abnormal to them. A room like this is normal. So that's why I sit there and I just laugh. Like when I do something, when I was called down to some of these meetings, I sit there and just laugh. Like they show the room off, like, oh, that's the room we're going to be in? Okay, please. We're used to being outside most of the time, so that's a cakewalk. We'll walk right through that like it's nothing. I keep explaining to people, if you can make a projector look good on a low-end projector, it'll look good on anything. As I said, when I go upstairs and I walk around on my screen, I expect for my image to pull up anywhere I move in that environment. And if you saw how I painted the screen, it wasn't very professional. I just slopped that thing and just painted it right over. Not one streak mark, not one. Now, the only surface that we advise you to prime over is fabric. And the only reason why is because the fabric surface is going to absorb. That's why. Plexiglass, that plexiglass screen you see back there, that was done with a paint roller. That was done with a paint spray. We were right over top of that thing. I'm gonna do a couple now. We got a plexiglass surface coming in. We got a 4x8 coming through, wallpaper. We're gonna do a demonstration. I'm just gonna roll right over top of it. We're gonna use the 20-ounce kit to do that one. Oh, I gotta show some soccer game highlights. I got to. Soccer game highlights.
Extended highlight presented by Heineken.
Where's my
Ronaldo.
I wonder if we're running sound through here. We gotta dig it up. We'll keep it on the PC.
Defensively. It's Ronaldo.
Where's the volume on this? I hate looking for volumes on this thing.
It's Ronaldo. Barca backing on, but it could be to their cost. It's a penalty. Ronaldo goes down. A nudge and no more from Arujo.
A few people asked me to do some, if I can throw in some sport highlights in there for them. Not a problem. Let's see. I've been there too much. Oh, let's go to Keystone. I haven't been to Keystone in a while. Well, yeah, I was in there yesterday. I'm gonna check this out real quick. Let's see. Oh, key cut. Been that one 20 times. I'm gonna put you guys over here. I'm gonna go grab me a chair. Now, if you're wondering what size screen that is approximately 88 inches. We did the measurements. Oh man, it feels good to sit down. We did the measurements today, so yeah, we just rolled over that like that was nothing. I can't wait. We're gonna knock out a motorized projector. We're gonna do a motorized screen and a fixed screen at the same time. Show you how fast we can knock screens out with this product. Right over top of them, let them dry, be done, hang them up, do both demonstrations at the same time. So that's what we're gonna start doing with this technology. We'll knock out a motorized, we'll knock out a fixed frame, get them done, hang them up. Look how black that screen is. That's what I love about this technology. Absolutely amazing. God is awesome. Oh, I can't wait to get some Pac-Man time in so badly. I'm gonna do some Pac-Man, some pinball. I'm just so happy I got majority. Well, we got more orders coming in, but at least we got the ones that recently came in for the technology that are already done, which I'm happy about. So I want to get those guys taken care of as soon as possible. But the real fun is going to be when the summertime gets here, because then we'll be outside all the time. I can't wait for that. See what my time is at. We're still good. All right, so this will be available tomorrow. Price tag for this would be $209. It will come with a blackout cloth surface and free worldwide shipping, which means we can ship it to you anywhere in the world for free. I am going to get down to some Pac-Man later on the day on my gaming screen, which I'm glad is finally coated with 38. Nice, beautiful colors. Now, next batch we're going to be working on is going to be the 10 gallon. I'm doing 10 gallons next time. And I think we're going to actually do with the 20 ounces, we're going to get them already pre-done ahead of time. That way I can have at least about 20 or 30 on the shelf. So if anyone orders, we can just send it right through with no problem whatsoever. I'm trying to get those sent out as fast as possible. I'm still looking into that whole next day delivery. Let's do one more. Now, see, these kits right here, the 20-ounce kits, the starter kits, are easy. We're doing the next day on those, or 2 days. The blackout cloth surface from 100 inch to 120 inch, we know we can pretty much probably get those done. 150s, on the other hand, yeah, different story. It's a bigger screen. Now, this summer, we're going to be doing some pre-coated outdoor screens. This is going to involve those big fabric screens we have outside right now. I think we're going to do those at maybe 100, 120, and 150 is going to be the biggest. I don't have the room for 180 inch. We can't do it. It's too big. I'm happy this worked out. I'm always trying to get a better deal for my customers. I'm happy we're able to get that coverage out of it. And it feels good to know we actually are able to do it instead of second guessing it. I gotta do one more. I love this. Look how bright these lights are. Look how bright that is. That's crazy bright. When I first moved in here and I turned that light on, I was like, oh, we're gonna have a lot of fun in here. My goodness, that thing is super bright. And then the floors don't help it because the floors are white too. Then the background behind it's white. It's reflecting all this white light all over the place. I'm going to be expanding this too. This is supposed to go all the way over, but we just have it for the time being. So pretty soon, once the orders come through, we'll get our customer reviews. We'll be posting those demonstrations up next, which I can't wait for those. So what surfaces we have to paint? We got 100. We have 150. The 180 is going to be interesting. So the 180, how we did it in here, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a spray and roll. Literally has to be a spray and roll because the screen is that big. So we got to do half of it in here and roll it in. And then when we get it outside and we tack it up, then we hit it with the cannon and just blend everything in. That's a spray and roll. That way we don't have to use a ton of paint to spray it in, and we can just roll it in. And then whatever areas we don't hit correctly, we can just smooth it right in with the paint sprayer, which is a lot easier. So we'll have a 180 inch on hand. I need a 180 inch screen on hand. So if I need it, I can unwrap it, strap it to the frame or whatever, we can have fun with it from there. 150 inch we had to do because my 150 inch is out there, and that's what I was using for the floor in here. So I need to get my floor screen back. So we're going to do 150 in here, which is actually quite easy. We're going to knock that out in no time at all. We're going to do a motorized projection screen from the ground up, just white screen from the ground up, fixed frame from the white screen from the ground up. And then with the invisible technology, we're going to be playing around with that on making different forms of acoustic screens. And all this being done in a maxed out zone. The more light, the better. Oh, we'll be at in time. Not bad. Oh, I want to do Sony. Sony has this one demonstration I definitely want to do. Now for the summertime, we're gonna be doing a lot of outdoor screens. I do want to basically get into those battery packs for people to camping. We're gonna do a couple of portable screens, some portable projectors. Oh, and we still got that moving art we're gonna do too. We're gonna do a moving art display for the hallway. I have unicorn. It's definitely coming out. Don't worry about that. It's definitely going to happen. We're going to do something pretty cool with that. Because like I said, I need it upstairs for the upstairs application. But for those who are going to be camping with this, we're going to show you about battery pack units and all that good stuff. And how you can run a little mini movie theater in your tent. And I love the feeling that we don't have to design nothing else. This is how beautiful that is. We don't have multiple paints. None of that on the website. No gunmetal, no this, no that. Just one solid form of technology that does it all. I love it. I want to do another panel demonstration right now. I love painting with this stuff. You have no idea how much fun I've had with this stuff. I want to do another panel demonstration right now. We have no more surfaces left. I got to go to Home Depot. I need to buy a stockpile of lumber. Sony 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
We had on there. We found it one time. It was a really nice demonstration too. Wouldn't say that would be it. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like it too. There's one demonstration I liked it. I'm fascinated by it. Now, do we expect for people to try to discredit the product? Oh, heck yes. Well, we know that. This paint's amazing. It's amazing. They're going to have no choice. They're definitely going to fear it. I'm not trying to be rude or be braggy here, but they're definitely going to fear it. This stuff is incredible. I'm not even done painting my house in 38 technology, and I can't wait to finish the rest of it. I'm still can't figure out how we're going to do the next room. I already know now. First, I thought I was going to do 235. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm never going to get used to this stuff. I love how the white levels, the heightener pushes through, the colors, everything just explodes off the screen. I love it. But I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do with the next room. Right now, I'm mapping out if we can get the whole wall done. Because, man, I'm getting a submerged screen in this house one way or another. We're getting one in here. I need one. I miss my submerged screen. I think it was rubbing in my face. That's the guy here, the text message. Yeah, I think it's rubbing in my face. He's doing it submerged. I'm going to get mine. I'm definitely going to get mine. Now, if I had Keystone, would make it so much easier. I could get one with Keystone. It's going to be so hard without the Keystone. And finding a projector which is actually short throw, venue, and Keystone, ooh, yeah, good luck with that one. They're expensive. I only got one in here. I was lucky to get one in here, and for some reason it didn't work. The projector stopped working on me. But I got a Chrissy projector with a short throw lens and Keystone. That's going to be a lot of adjusting to get the lock in, but I'm getting that set up. Is having this jet black OLED screen right on the wall. So let me see. Saturday, I venture out to start the process of painting my ceiling. Again, my ceiling is going to be converted to a 38 Black Widow. The screen, we have the acoustic 48, which is 148-inch screen that's sitting there right now. That's going to be removed. That's going to be put out on the deck. I'm going to actually expand the back of that screen, so basically light can't transfer through it, and we can put speakers and all that cool stuff behind the back of it. I'm going to be constructing a giant screen for the wall, the entire wall. It's going to drop to the top of the ceiling and hit right to the bottom of the floor. Now, as for the floor projection for the screen, we got another place where we're going to put that at for right now. I'm just trying to map everything out in the room with the 3D mapping for the floor and all that stuff like that. I want that room to be completely, almost like virtual. Can you imagine just sitting there and just watching the entire floor turn into outer space, like this deep void? That's what I want. I want to be looking at the ceiling, see the exact same thing. And heck, we got the black technology to do it. Might as well. Or I can make my own planetarium. So when we drop the screen in, I don't want any space between the ceiling. I don't want this thing to connect directly to the ceiling and connect directly to the floor. Let's do, where are we at for time here? I'm excited. When I get done, I had to do this for the promo. I got to get upstairs real quick. I got to jump onto it. I got to load videos onto the website. We got the website a little bit empty for videos. We're still working on that. I got to come in here and do some videos off live and get those done. Short videos, get them done for those videos for the website and all that. Oh, let's do this one. See that? That's insane. I told you, when we first developed this stuff, I told you at 1%, without the heightener, it had insane promise for heightener technology and added into it. And man, it lives up to its name on so many levels. I'm missing my screen right now. I want to be upstairs on my 27-inch acoustic right now. This is why this stuff is going to be throughout my entire house. So let's see, we got the 144 in one room, that's done. The reality room needs a 150-inch or 140-inch levitating screen. We have a 50-inch on the wall for the Epson projector. We have a wallpaper screen going in, which is going to go soon. Got the we did the acoustic 127-inch, that's Black Widow over there. We have to finish off the theater room. We have to hit the kitchen. Oh, the kitchen screen is going to be sick. I'm doing all black plexiglass with neon lights around it. We're going to do pink, and we're going to do the same thing to match the kitchen, give it kind of a retro kind of style to it. Then on the balcony, the deck, we're going to have a 148-inch acoustic. On the other back of it, we're going to have another gaming screen, which is also going to be the black technology we have here. I'm probably going to do that at 120 inches there for the back. We got the wraparound screen, we got the 180 portrait screen we're going to be putting in. We got a lot of stuff we're going to be building. Oh, and the tabletop screen. Definitely got to put a tabletop screen. I haven't done a tabletop in a while. I'm sure you had to build a wall and table screen, both. All right. One more. So much lights coming in, how bright it is. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I tell you, I sit back and I think about all the years that I put in developing black technology. A lot of years, a lot of years, over 10, a lot of time, a lot of research and research and research and study and study and research. And it doesn't mean just basic paint screens. It means cracking a lot of books, a lot of research. Oh, to finally have what I have right in front of me. And this is what I saw in my vision when I went to sleep. I saw this exact same formula. I saw it. And we have it right here now in front of us. I tell you, God, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've never been more satisfied and happy with a product. I love it. Well, gotta go, people, before I get all teary-eyed. Gotta go, and God bless. When I talk about you have to have a passion for what you do, either you have a passion, if you don't do it. Gotta go.